Loughbrig's power station is at least in some part based on the East Midlands power station, which is quite near to where I live. Thunderball and Boxer's scene came quite late into making the episode, and served the purpose of showing that the region outside of Waterdown is mostly diesel-powered, as well as showing the general view of the Waterdown from the outside. This is the first episode where Atlas doesn't speak. He does pull an appearance in the background though. It was hard getting the right balance for Charles to come across as a benevolent but powerless figure in this situation. That the engines respected him but had to go behind his back for the good of Ember and Atlas. It's in this episode that Dawn gets her cheekbones, as I'd suddenly started drawing her with them and thought, yes, this is what I want her to look like now. West Shed is once again a cardboard box, but a nicer, more roundhousey type of cardboard box. That bit of top got caught in Zebdee's rods at one point, and there's still a thread caught in there.
And we've had reports from Synergy that Tamron's train's gone missing.
This was the first time I used my new microphone in crossed lines. Whistler starts to question Hardgrave's methods in this episode. I feel like this adds a lot more depth to his character, especially considering his defiance results in Hardgrave's anger being directed towards him at the end.
My family was on that train you crashed. As far as I'm concerned, this is all you deserve.
Hardgrave also gets some character depth in this episode, in so much he's motivated by the loss of his family because of Ember.
Come on!
Ember's escape is one of my favourite sequences in the series.
Just have to make it a little closer.
Goodness, I can't even begin to imagine what Atlas will think.
Wait, what? Did you just say Atlas? But it can't be. I must see him at once.
Well, let's just focus on getting you back on the tracks first. Everything will be sorted out in the due course of time.
I think this is a good way to act as a hook for the next episode while still completing the story in this one. Speaking of which, the response to Kindred Spirits being the final episode has been quite extraordinary to me. A lot of people are asking questions about it, which I will take the time to answer now. This is the final episode of this series. While there are no future episodes planned after this one, there's nothing stopping me from restarting another set of stories one day. I do feel like I need to recover from this set before I start thinking about the future though. I feel especially proud of the next episode, and I think it blows most of the other ones out of the water, while still acting like a love letter to them. And Kindred Spirits will be released tomorrow. The whole Farewell Clayfax format has actually been me building up to it. The descriptions may say it will take a while till the episode is finished, but I've been biding my time so I can release it on the 8th of the 8th, 2016. So, as a prelude to the final episode, I would like to thank everyone who has made it possible, and the continued support and viewership of Crossed Lines. It has been a crazy ride, full of intense filming, almost corrupted file panics, and plot wrangling that has pushed me to the absolute bounds of my sanity, and I feel like I would have probably given up soon had it not been for everyone who has watched it, supported it on Twitter and SIF and beyond, and even people who have drawn fan art, which has surprised me to no end. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope that, in whatever form my next project takes after Crossed Lines, you'll stick around to share that adventure with me too.
It's gonna be
So, now that the stage has been set, I very much hope you've enjoyed watching Farewell Clayfax. Thank you for watching. This is Half-Baked 8, signing out.